I
What
look
is
cool?
the deal, y'all? Yeah, we cool. What is the deal, y'all? JR the AR, and we are back with another episode of Colorblind Conversations. I'm here with my boy, Donny Loke. What's the deal,
What's
y'all?
the deal, man?
See, I didn't want to
Good to
do the
meet you.
extended intro. I
Yeah,
just
for
wanted to
sure.
get straight into it. And
Let's go.
thank you for being here on time. A lot of rappers be slacking when it comes to like showing up to press and other stuff besides like picking up a check.
Yeah,
So-
I get that. I get that a lot though, because whenever I got like some shit to do, I usually be on time. I usually always try to be on time. I was trying to be. I was here at 4 o'clock, but my phone died.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So I was here like at 4 on the dot, literally.
No, I didn't notice till like 5 minutes after the fact. I
Yeah,
heard you
for
were like
sure.
knocking downstairs and
Yeah.
shit.
I'm like, man, somebody gonna hear me for sure.
Were you always punctual like that though, or did you have to like grow into that as you got older?
I for sure had to grow into that. I really like now. I'm like yeah, for sure. Because at first I didn't really care about that shit. Like we talk about like school. In school, I ain't really care. So
Did you graduate?
nah, I didn't graduate.
Oh, you really didn't give a fuck, huh?
Yeah, no, I really didn't like school. I was really, but I'm real smart though, bro. And it's like school wasn't too hard for me or nothing. Like when I had tests and stuff, I did pretty cool on my test. And I just never did homework ever. When I got home, I was trying to go outside. You know, I was playing basketball, playing with my friends. So I never did homework. So, and I'm talking from a little kid all the way until 10th, 11th grade.
Oh, you were saying fuck it in elementary, son.
Yeah, bro. Nah, for real though. Like I didn't do homework. I never did homework. I would always lie about my homework and shit. So I for sure had to grow into that. And I try to like be real punctual now and be like on top of stuff. And, you know, with the last couple years, you know, I've been moving like that. But now in a different way, but like more at a more higher level. I'm trying to be on that.
Nah, bro, because a lot of people are just like, they move with a sense of entitlement and they'll like shoot them in the foot. Like I've seen people like miss label meetings or be like an hour and a half late, and it's just like people.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not that person, because I feel like a lot of people, they just a lot of dudes. One thing I noticed, just in my opinion, they like, and no knock to them because it's cool if that's how you know it is, but they to them the shit ain't nothing. It's like, oh, this shit ain't nothing. It ain't. And you know, a lot of times that's the image. You know, that's cool. You feel me? Where it's like I rap on the weekends. I rap when I feel like it. So that's more so like the more popular image of it. So I feel like a lot of niggas like they just purposely take their time. You know, they purposely take their time because it's like, well, shit, I'm getting interviewed. The interviews from, you know, some people look at it like that when that's not how you supposed to look at stuff. So I feel like that's probably why a lot of rappers have that problem. You know, it's just like you said, being entitled and stuff. I never was entitled. I was never an entitled kid. You feel me? I ain't an entitled adult. Nigga, I be really grinding and hustling for my shit, taking care of my family, and feel me? So I can't be entitled. I gotta, you know.
Yeah, and that shit'll fuck up your bags, bro.
And yeah, exactly. And then it's like you want to be a likable person. You feel me? You want to be an easily approachable person, somebody that people can approach, and they, you know, you'll get more opportunities like that. More doors are open for you when you more approachable. You feel me? When you unapproachable, how, you know? So what if somebody has a good opportunity for you and you're not approachable, or you just like, you know?
Let me give you an example, right? My boy.
Oh, you said, you're gonna give me an example?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my boy, he just booked this artist out in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Gave him like a $2,000 front end, booked the venue, gave them $2,000. This fool, he's in Vegas like the day before, right?
Yeah.
Like the artist brings like 10 of his homies, and somehow he still ends up coming like 45 minutes late to the show. Now the venue's not having that. He's the headliner, like he's making him look bad, so they cancel the show completely, and they charge my boy a $2,000 fine. So he lost out on like the rest of the revenue from the show.
Yeah.
Old boy still had to get his backing because he still showed up. But because of that, because of how shitty that business went, he canceled that whole tour he had routed for him, like an 11-city tour.
Damn.
So it's like you not taking one little opportunity that serious. It had a butterfly effect. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people don't have that type of foresight.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, a lot of people not thinking that far ahead. They living in the moment, and you know, I feel like with that is that just comes with experience and going through this shit and knowing that it can be taken from you at any time, and knowing that like the fans that you get, like other than your real core base, like they come and go. Like they'll fuck with you one day, and then one day they won't. You know, you'll just wake up. It didn't happen to me before. Just because people get tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over again. Just like I say all the time, if you go to the store and you get the same bag of chips every day, you're gonna get tired of that bag of chips. You're gonna want a new one. You're gonna be like, man, I've been eating this bag every day. I need some. I can't keep eating these bag of chips. So I feel like people oversaturate stuff too. So I don't know. Me personally, I just stay in my lane and keep my value and try to be a certain, try to be how I really am, and not feel entitled and moving this shit,
And I think that's starting to pay off for you.
Appreciate
You
it.
said something kind of telling. You said that like you've experienced like people falling off when you're not making a sound that they're rocking with anymore.
Yeah.
They're not really your core. They weren't there for you. They were there for like a moment.
For the
in
moment,
history.
yeah.
You talked before we got on camera and you said you've kind of had like 3 different waves. I wanted to kind of go through those and hear how like the first rise went, the fall off, and then up and down to where you're catching more steam than ever now.
I know how it also first
what year is it to start too?
2013, well, really like I was already like popular in like 2012, but I was popular on Facebook. So like I was Facebook famous at like in like
I haven't heard that term in years.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure though. I was like Facebook famous in like 2012. And then off of that, it transitioned into like me at school, like a lot of people knowing me and shit. I was going to Fairfax. I was hooping at Fairfax. And then after that, I was going to Walt Whitman. When I used to go to Walt Whitman, it's a continuation school. I used to get out at like 12. So around that time, I met my boy, C. Wade, rest in peace. And we met playing basketball at the park. And I knew him. I seen him at the Martin Luther King parade. So that Tommy the Clown had pulled up one time to Martin Luther King parade. Everybody was at the Chase Bank right there on Crenshaw. And we was in the back. And the Tommy dancers was out there dancing. There's a bunch of females out there, a bunch of niggas out there. So he was I already knew him from the park, but we wasn't close or nothing like that. But I knew him from the park already. But I was close with his big bro. Like his big bro, that wasn't his blood brother, but that was like his big dog. My boy Wade. And I said what's up to Wade. I seen my boy Eric. I said what up to him. And then I seen C. Wade. His name was Devontae. So I knew him as Devontae. I'm like, what up, nigga? Shook his hand or whatever. And we was like, yeah, we got to link up. Like, I'm like, for sure. Like, so then after then, we fought, we added each other on Facebook. And then I had his number and shit. Then we just started linking and shit. We started linking. I used to get out early at like 12. He went to College Ready right there on Florence and 8th Ave in the back streets. I used to go pick that nigga up from school, just on some homie shit, go pick him up, go link with that nigga, because I got out before him. So I'll just go meet up with him at his school. There used to be females and shit up there. I used to actually fuck with a female up there. So I'll really be going up there.
You had another reason to be up there.
Yeah, I had 2 reasons to be up there. So I'll go see her, go say, and she was homegirls. She was friends with him. Like that was his homegirl.
Okay.
So long story short, we linked up, we started Top Notch. I remember we was on the phone one day and I'm like, man, we should start our own shit. And I was like, Top Notch. And he like, man, that's hard. And then his mom in the background, she was like, nah, Top Notch. She's like, that's too plain. Y'all gotta add something to it. I remember his mom was saying that. She's like, y'all gotta add something to it.
She said that ain't enough, nigga.
Yeah, she like Top Notch only. And then I'm like, ooh, Top Notch only. I'm like, yeah. So me and him, we both agreed on it. And then we just made it into TNO for short, So we was TNO. We was throwing parties, putting our names on the shirts.
And this is before like the music shit for real?
Yeah, this before the music. This before I was so look, so around this time, around when it was full-fledged going up the TNO shit and we was going up, cause like it started from a phone call and we on the phone and we was just linking up and we start recruiting homies and shit, recruiting niggas to be from Top Notch and shit. Well, really, we didn't even have to do no recruiting because everybody just wanted to be a part of it. You feel me?
Because all the vision.
All of our homies, we all stayed in the same vicinity, kind of like in the same area. Most of us stayed in the 80s, but I'm talking on like Western and stuff. We stayed in the 80s, but it was scattered around. Certain dudes was from certain areas, but everybody would come to my house. My house used to be called the Notch House. That's what we used to call it. Cause everybody come over there, we'd be fucking with all the females over there.
So
and-
your mom knew all these motherfuckers by like first name type
well,
shit.
nah, my dad didn't. My dad used to, with me and my pops, always battled because he'd come home sometimes, nigga, it'd be 25 niggas up in there and he don't know who the fuck all these niggas is. And
Oh, you had him tripping.
Yeah, but I love my pops. My pops was cool though. He let me be me, you know. So he wasn't like on no super strict shit or no like, you know. He just let me be. He let me do me, and not like because he used to be on my ass though. You know, when I was younger, he used
Did
to
you
really
deserve it?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was bad as a kid, you know, and I didn't listen. We was just talking about that shit. I didn't listen to authority. So that's why I really hated school, because I hated authority. I actually love school. You feel me? But I just didn't like the whole like, you know, the teacher shit. I just I could never get with it. All right. It's just how they taught me. I probably needed to be in a one-on-one class or some real shit where they teach me straight up, because it was too many people in here. I just want to talk all day and stuff. It wasn't like I probably had ADD or some shit. I don't know. I was a kid.
Just too many distractions.
Yeah, it's too many distractions, especially the schools I went to and shit. They was bad as fuck. I went to Horseman, 74th Street, Washington Prep. So niggas know in LA, like I went to.
You were bouncing around.
And I went, and these are, so no, that's not even high. Them like 3 different levels of school. That was a elementary, a middle, and a high school. I bounced around like 6 high schools. I only went to 1 elementary and 1 middle school, but in high school, I kept getting kicked out, or I was just having really bad grades, so I would switch somewhere else. And
were you getting kicked out for like fighting and shit?
I got kicked out of Fairfax for fighting. So I was hooping at Fairfax, and then I was on academic probation because my homeschool is Washington Prep. So I couldn't get in no fights. I had to have a certain GPA, and I think I had, when I was going to Fairfax, I had like 4 fails, a D, and a C.
Oh, you had like a 0.4.
Yeah, that's some horrible shit, bro. You feel me? But then, so that was my 9th grade. No, that was 10th grade. You know, but before that, the reason why I even got into the fight is because I had raised my shit up to a 2.0, and the nigga told me I couldn't hoop. He said like a 2.0. He was like, that's too, because I had a 2.0 flat. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was going begging my teachers and shit, telling them let me get extra work and do all that. And he knew I was doing that. And because he knew I was doing that, he wasn't fucking with it. He like, nah. So
he said, you got this 2.0 cop and please, nigga.
Yeah, so not basically, you feel me? So he wasn't fucking with me. He didn't let me hoop that year. So nigga, I was just like, man, fuck this. And I remember I was just on a hot head tip that whole week. Like, and I'm already from like, you know, it was a couple dudes. Don't get me wrong. It was some niggas that went there. Don't get me wrong. There's niggas everywhere. Like, I'm talking like that's like that, you know? So, but I ain't acting like I'm just super like that or nothing, but I'm from South Central, and I feel like in certain vicinities, you know, they grew up differently than how I grew up. So, especially as a kid, that's how you thinking. So I'm thinking like that. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers, like, I already felt like, you know, any nigga try to fuck with me, bro, I'll be cool, calm, collected. Any nigga try to fuck with me, bro, I'm gonna whoop their ass, you know? And that was one of the situations that happened. And it was actually my boy too, you feel me? And I ain't whoop his ass like on some crazy shit, you feel me? I dropped him though, you feel me? He tried to say I stepped on his foot. I dropped him though, but he was trying to roast me, and I was just having a bad day.
I just wasn't having it?
Nah, I just told him, I was just like, bro, and it was in front of some females too. I'm like, bro, stop.
Oh, when they start joking on you in front of the bitches, it's different.
I said stop. I said stop, and then he kept going. I'm like, bro, stop or I'll beat you up, nigga. But I'm saying it in a serious way. You feel me? I'm a kid. I'm like, nigga, stop or I'll beat you up. He like, what? And he start going up. The females start holding him back. I'm just standing there, cool. I'm just like, let him go. I'm like, what? I'm like, why y'all holding him? And I know my homies watching this, they know me. Like, why? Like, bro, ain't no nigga about to do all that. I'm not about to be, oh no, no. Like, I'm just like, let him go. So they let him go. And then he walked up to me. I'm like, you really want to do this? And before the nigga could even say yeah, I just got off. Boop, pop, pop, pop,
drop that nigga.
And then they kicked me out though. So after that, I got kicked out. I was off the team. You feel me? All that was done. So it was stupid though. It was stupid. I should just let the nigga roast me. You feel me? To be honest, like, but it was whatever.
I feel like everything happens for a reason though. Like, do you think you'd be doing music like this?
So I was talking to somebody recently about that. Like, nah, I probably wouldn't be doing music still, because at that time I wasn't rapping. Don't get me wrong though, I was writing raps in like 3rd grade, but I just never was a rapper. I was just a kid. You feel me? Just playing around with rapping. I used to find my dad's raps and stuff. He used to rap at work and shit and be writing them. He used to have them in all type of books and shit. And my older,
that's probably why he was supporting you off rip when you came into it type shit.
yeah, for sure. But he wanted me to be a basketball player though, off GP. You feel me? It's cool now because it's, you know, I'm successful in it. But don't get me wrong, not saying like he would be any different, but I feel like this with any parent. Like if it's not working out, then you need, you know, at a certain point, they'll feel like you need to try something else. And I feel, you know, don't get me, I understand, like, you know, you gotta stay down sometimes for the come up. I feel like I'm a living testimony to that. But, you know, at a certain point, if my shit wasn't going, you know, how it's been going recently, I probably would be doing a little something else. Like I can survive off my rapping. I have been for a minute. But if it wasn't like that, then I would probably, you know, I would have to do something else. Because if I'm not making money off of my rapping, then why, you know, why am I still, you know, after this, all this time, I've been rapping for like 10 years. If I'm not making nothing off of it, then I either need to find a different formula or I need to find something else to do. So I don't think that's wrong, you know, but you know, it is levels, you know, so at a certain point, you have to either, you know, really try to change the formula up or try different things. Speaking on some rap shit, you know, so that's how I feel about it.
Okay, but let's talk about that first wave, getting on some rap shit.
Yeah.
What was your first rise like? What was the first time you were like really bubbling?
Okay, so look, so I forgot, my bad, I kind of like got sidetracked with the.
No, it's good combo.
Everywhere.
Oh, you can smoke, by the way. We 20 minutes in.
Okay, for sure. We was, you know, we was going everywhere. We was hitting all type of topics.
Because it's organic, brother. This shit ain't scripted.
Sure. So the first wave, that was that, the top notch. Then the second wave, 2018. So I was fast past that already fast forward past and shit. All that passed. So fast forward to 2018 and shit. Top notch. A lot of my friends passed away. My boy C Wade, who I started it with, he passed away. My boy Ken B, rest in peace. He was one of my rap partners. That was one of the dudes during all that top notch shit because it was really big in LA, bro. He passed away too, and then was like two big because then was like two of my closest homies, you know. So and it kind of like it made you know, it's hard to do the top notch shit still if a lot of the main people is gone, and then, you know, a lot of people start gang banging. So a lot of dudes was from different sides. I was one of the only ones, me and a few dudes that kind of like stayed with me, like around me and shit, and was pushing the same movement, that we didn't gang bang and shit, you know. So I ain't never gang bang, and a lot of people like, you know, not even a lot of people. It comes up in the conversation sometimes.
No, it's because your name's Donny Loke.
Donny Loke, but you know,
people are gonna jump to conclusions.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't gangbang, so I already said that. So then they'll be like, "All right, well, why is your name Donny Loke?" Well, my name been Donny Loke since I was like 16. I've been very popular in LA, mind you, through all these waves. I've been Donny Loke. It's never been a topic of discussion. I know the gangbangers, most of them know me, or I know somebody that knows them. Like, real talk, LA is not as big as people think, like, especially the inner city. It's real small. You gonna know somebody who knows somebody who knows, you know, shit goes around. One thing about me, why it's never been an issue, is because I don't claim nothing. I don't play with it. You feel me? So a lot of these dudes play with it. They still say cuz and all that. You ain't heard me say cuz one time in this conversation. I don't say it. It's not in my vocabulary. So it would be different if I was playing around with it. I typed with 2 C's and I'm making it look like I'm a Crip, like a lot of niggas do. And a lot of dudes that ain't even really been around it like I have. And I still don't play around with it. So that's why it's not a problem in the city for real. But to a lot of out-of-towners and to a lot of fans, or to just somebody who just don't know me and they just see my name, Donny Loke, they'll be like, well, why is his name Loke? So I understand.
Yeah, like if you come up on someone's Spotify playlist, they don't see you, they just see the cover of the single because it just came up in their recommended and they're from, I don't know, Seattle. I could see how they jump to that conclusion. You feel me? Especially niggas who don't look deeper into the artist.
Yeah, and that makes sense. But then at that point, it's just like, it don't hold no weight to me. You know, it can hold weight to anybody else, bro. You know, people can say, oh, well, be ready for it. I already got what? I'm not scared. Like, you know what worse can, you know, somebody go try to kill me because my name? Now that's my fate then. You know, straight up. That's how I look at shit. You know, I don't put on a persona to bring that energy to me. When I got shot, I wasn't supposed to get shot. It was just I was at the wrong place, wrong time.
Were
Shit
you
like that
younger or
happened.
was this more recent?
No, this happened in 2021.
Oh,
February.
over COVID?
Yeah, around that time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, so, and I wasn't like nobody was looking for me or something like that, bro. Like, you know how many niggas, I'm talking about niggas that's really been in these streets, boy. Like, they calling me, yo, like, Donny, you straight? Like, you know, I'm a call away. And I'm just like, it's good, bro. Let me just heal up. Literally, even one of my big dogs, he like, nah, fuck that. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, don't even put that, like,
Energy
don't even
out
feed
there.
into the energy. It's cool. Like, I'm alive, bro. I'm green. I don't gangbang. I'm not about to go beef with a whole hood or try to find out for what.
Or have a hood try to get back on your behalf,
Or
and then
what
you
for what, bro? I got a son now, bro.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, bro. Like, people not really think, they don't think like that. So that's why I say it don't hold no weight to me. You feel me? Because if y'all just talking about me and y'all just where Donny Logan from? Because I just seen something on Reddit. Somebody was like, where's the it was like some Cali music shit on Reddit. And it was like, does Donny Logan gangbang? And it was 2 people on there that was super advocating for me. They had to be from the city or something. But they like it's like they knew they shit. They like, no, he does not gangbang. You feel me? He was given that name by somebody. He don't gangbang. You would have thought it was me. I swear to God, because they was advocating for like a motherfucker for me. And
you be checking out the Reddits and shit.
No, I just did for the first time. Like, I don't know what I was searching up. I was searching something up with my name on Google, and then I seen the Reddit shit because I was scrolling all the way down because I was looking for some. I was trying to see if I had any write-ups on No Question, but I ain't got any write-ups or nothing. No journalists or nothing. It's crazy because I'm streaming way more than a lot, and no pun intended. You feel me? Because I don't look at shit like that. But at a certain point, how can you not? When I'm doing all of this, streaming all of this organically, and I still don't get no cover-ups from certain people that cover artists that's not even doing as much as me, that ain't been doing as much as me.
But we also don't know the back end of it. A lot of these niggas are paying.
Yeah, that too though. So that too. But everything's not though. I'm just speaking on the shit that we know. Like, we know everybody's not paying. Some of these dudes will cover up on shit just off GP. They might like this motherfucker, might be somebody, and I understand, certain relationships, and that's why I try to build good relationships with certain people, but at a certain point, when somebody's doing something organically and they streaming at a high rate, you're supposed to cover it, especially if it's from the city.
Yeah, and you cover LA media.
This water,
that's all you. You told me to grab it.
Huh?
You told me to grab your water.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was making sure that was mine. But yeah, so yeah, that's how I feel about that, bro. But bro, back to what the second wave I was gonna tell you real quick. So after all of that top notch shit, we had to get the song "Get That Check Right." I don't know if you ever heard that song.
Mm-hmm.
Get that check, get that check,
get that check right.
So that's Lil Cotty, me, Day D&B, and Johnny Rose, Free Johnny Rose. That's my bro. I was just talking to him today.
That is a hood classic
for sure. You feel me? And see, like, people be forgetting about these things. Like, I've been.
Bro, that's just been played at like Charger games and shit.
It been played at that too, and it been played at the fucking on the radio plenty times. So this is why I say I have plenty waves, and then now. So this is what I say.
What year was that? Because you're really bringing. Okay, that makes sense.
2018. So that's 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 5 years. When you think about it, it's like, damn, like, that has been a minute, And throughout that time, I've been doing my shit. I done dropped projects throughout that time, hella projects. I done dropped like 5, 6 projects throughout that time, throughout the 5 years. I done dropped like 5 projects, and they was all solid projects. A couple of them was really good, like really, really good in my opinion, So that's why I say I didn't have like 3 different waves. And then now with what I'm doing now and how I or finding new promotion ways to get my music out there, because like I said, I'm not getting covered by a lot of things. It's different. A lot of these dudes got the gang to back them. They got the Crip shit and the Blood shit to back them, or the Hoover shit, or wherever you from. The
Serenos and the
Norteños, wherever you from, like, they be having still a backing. You still got, at the end of the day, you still got extra support still. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not speaking for every nigga. I know it's still hard for niggas, bro. But once you get some notoriety and once you start getting it in motion, it's not hard to get some motion. And once you start getting in motion, the support be there. You feel me? If you make it look a certain way. That's why all my shit really organically. All the fans that I get, I'm not making shit look a certain way or nothing. You feel me? Like I will call my videographer and be like, yo, bro, I just got some shit that I'm just trying to shoot real quick. Let's just go find a location. And we'll just link up and go find a location, shoot something real quick. You feel me? But now we just trying to really do it the right way and really make movies. And I'm really trying to put the money behind this shit and do it the right way. And so that's why I've been just taking my time with it. But yeah, bro, I done had like 3-4 waves in this shit, you know. So that's why I like the way the way that I'm going right now. You feel me? Especially with the promotions, and you know I got the single going up. You know, so
With 310 Babii.
with 310 Babii, yep, for sure.
No, that shit's going nuts. What do you think has really put that one above everything else? Because the feature's cool, but you've had big features before. Like, I love that Bino record.
Yeah, that's my joint. Me and Bino supposed to be getting some new shit in too. I just talked to Bino, so
That's tough.
Be looking out for that one too. But the reason why I put that over the edge, the song wasn't better than a lot of songs I got personally, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions. I feel the thing is, people in LA get so they get used to the same formulas and they don't want to try different formulas. And then when dudes get these formulas, a lot of them try to what's the word? They just basically they don't want nobody else to use the same formulas as them. You feel me? Like, and it's like, so a lot of dudes don't try different things to get their music out there because they feel like, oh well, somebody else already did it. What so and so did it, so I don't want to do the same. And it's like, bro, niggas gotta get out that mentality. Niggas gotta stop trying to hold formulas and where nobody else can use it. And you know, it's like you have to try different things to get your music out there, bro. Staying just trying to get fly, get some little jewelry, and you know, get the same videographer that everybody using,
the same three bitches, the same house,
the same little bitches shaking ass. Like, it'd be cool in your city, bro. You feel me? But you're not gonna get to a major, you know, and that's why I say it's all about what you do it for. You feel me? Because so that's why I just, you know, but I let people do them. I never hate because a lot of this music I listen to too. You feel me? I support it too. I support a lot of these dudes too still. You feel me? Are we on the same shit? No, but I support it still. I don't want to see nobody lose. You feel me? Like, regardless. So but you know, I feel like everything is headed in a better direction though out here in LA. I feel like everything's headed in a better direction, and it's not as bad as it used to be. You feel me? It's not as bad as it used to be. It's bad still, but not as bad as it used to be. Even musically, it's easier to get on. You just gotta find new formulas and find different shit.
That's because niggas' subject matter is changing. You have to think. Like you said, that Get Your Check Right came out in like 2018, right? The reason why I feel like there was kind of like a ceiling in 2018 is because besides like the Shorelines sometimes and Greedo sometimes, niggas were talking about selling pussy, beating their bitch up, having their hoe on Fig, scamming.
Yeah,
like, and unless you package that super clean, that shit has a very slow ceiling compared to like the majority of the shit you see on Rap Caviar, Most Necessary, or the radio. So I feel like when you see like a 310 Babii who knows how to make an actual party record without
these party records, you have to think about it. DJs, bro. What do people do? Everybody through the week, what are they looking forward to? The weekend. Through the week, you're looking forward to the weekend. What do you do on the weekend? Have fun. That's the idea of the weekend. This is my time off. This is the time for me to have fun. Time for me to listen to music. Time for me to. So that's the thing. It's like, that's why that's more. I'm trying to think of the word, but it's more beneficial though, you know, doing them type of records because, like you said, subject matters change. You feel me? But them type of records have always been around, and niggas know that they can always do that. But they see certain shit working for certain people, or they just don't want to look a certain way. They got a certain image that they want to portray, you know? And I feel like that's why a lot of music stays in LA. And I feel back to the question, what brought No Question over? Why do you think that was over? Basically, you know what I'm saying.
Why that broke? Why
that one went over the top than a lot of other records. You feel me? Or is moving at a faster pace. You feel me? And I would say because of the new promotional plan. You know, finding new ways to get the music out there. And I got other shit that like, you know, I ain't even put out yet, like other ideas and shit that I'm waiting for my next single to do, but still incorporating like reels and shorts and all that. And I'm giving people game right now too. Like if anybody watching, like, and you do music or something, when you watch this, like it's all about how you get the music out there. Anybody can make this some shit crack. You feel me? It's just all on how you get the music out there.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Before No Question, on average, how long after a single dropped did you market it?
I didn't market any singles.
It was just like like even promoting it after
I haven't marketed any single, like I don't, only promotion I know is posting it onto my socials. So other than posting it on my Instagram story or posting it on Twitter, which I don't have a big following on, you feel me? It was no promotion. My shit all organic off of people knowing my music, liking my music, and me having songs and me having different little eras. And the song Kickflip, that's one of my biggest songs too, with Johnny Rose. And that song dropped, I think like 2 months after he went to jail. And this was 2018 or 2019, I think. And I thought he was gonna get out soon. He been down for like 6 years.
Jesus fuck.
He been down since or 5 years or something like that.
Since the song dropped.
Since the song dropped. You feel me? Around that time. You feel me? So he didn't even get to promote the song. Now I only got to post it on my socials and shit, but he didn't really get to promote it. Or we didn't shoot a video or none of that. So it's like a nigga had different waves in this shit, for real. Like,
and then how long have you been pushing this No Question?
Since August. I told you to drop in August.
What I'm saying is you see the results of
the
work.
That's what I'm saying. And we weren't doing promotions back then. We didn't know about no shit like this to promote your music. Well, the shit that I'm doing with the reels and shit. And they didn't have reels back then. It was just strictly off of posts and shit. So that's the difference. People know they didn't even have stories on Instagram forever, if I'm not mistaken.
They didn't until they wanted to compete with Snapchat.
Exactly.
Because that was Snapchat's whole shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get it. But yeah. So I feel like just finding new promotional plans though, that's what got that one over the top of a lot of other records that I got. Yeah, and before this, like I wasn't promoting shit. Like I didn't have no promotional plan to promote the records. I was just dropping it.
Have you gone on tour before?
Never been on tour. I never even been on like a festival stage or nothing.
What's the biggest show you've done?
Probably the Red Bull concert at it was somewhere over here. It was somewhere over here. What the fuck? I'm not gonna be able to remember the spot that we performed.
Who was on the lineup though? Venue don't matter.
I don't know. It was Cypress Marinos. It was he the one who put me on it.
So Shout out Cypress, man. Do you know how
it
many
was
times?
So long ago, I don't even remember. One thing about me, bro, I don't really like performing. So like I be forgetting. I don't really be having too many. I'll be blank when I'm up there.
Why don't you like performing though? I feel like for some artists that's like their favorite part of the whole shit.
And I just feel like that's for the more energetic people. That be the like I don't know. Or
you be like getting high and shit, huh?
Me, yeah, but not even like that. I really don't even smoke blunts no more like that. Really, I be smoking papers. Like I barely smoke. And me smoking papers is me slowing down smoking. You feel me? Because I really be smoking woods and shit.
You be dabbing?
Nah, hell no, I can't fuck with that. I'm asthmatic, so I don't fuck with that should be hurting my chest.
Even the wax pens and shit?
Yeah, I don't fuck with none of that. I don't fuck with wax. Bro, it's one little wax that I tried, and it's like I don't even know. It's not it's not as like orangish, yellowish as like the regular wax. It's still wax though, but it's a different color though. Like
there's so many different types, like live resin, diamonds, rosin.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you, bro. But I don't fuck with wax though. I can't fuck with it. But I really just I'm just a music head, bro. I just like the art of creating music and shit. I mixed all my music and shit. I'm just a music head, and I'm really into sports and shit. You feel me? So I'm gonna always incorporate that into my music. Like my upcoming project is called Undrafted. So that's like basically me being an undrafted player. All these dudes getting signed, big deals and shit, and I'm undrafted, but I'm still in the league. You feel me? So that's
Have you talked to labels? Oh my god, that blinker killed me.
Hell yeah, I just talked to a label today. I don't want to say who and stuff because I don't know if anything is gonna prevail from
How
it.
much is Empire trying to sign you for?
Empire wasn't trying to sign me.
Alamo?
Nah,
I was just trying to see if I can guess.
Oh no,
Have you
hell,
slip up?
hell no. Yeah, I see what you was doing. Nah, ain't none of them try to sign me. Nah, for sure. I met up with a bunch of really more so A&Rs. You can say it's a lot of dudes be doing the same thing and they'll say it's a label meeting. You feel me?
What's
And
the
when
weirdest experience you've had with an A&R?
Well, I wouldn't say it was like it's weird, but I got into it with a nigga.
Mike.
Oh, my bad. I got into it with a nigga that's my homie. And well, he was my homie. I don't fuck with bro no more.
Just weird shit?
Yeah, just miscommunication really. But I don't respect when people wrong and they don't admit that they wrong. You feel me? Because when I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit it. You feel me? Even if I still feel a type of way or whatever, you can't shake the feel, whatever, however you feel, bro. Or even if it wasn't on purpose or whatever, you feel me? Well, say that or like try to come to a conclusion. But I'm not with like niggas acting like they don't do nothing or whatever. But basically a nigga did some shit that he wasn't supposed to do. So I got on a nigga. I got on him about it on some homie shit between me and you feel me? And when I got into it with the nigga, basically, see, it's hard to tell it without really getting the details. But basically, he did some shit he wasn't supposed to do, and go back and tell because I met the A&R through him. Basically, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like he just said, "Hey, fuck with Donny Lowe." It's like a nigga showed him, like the nigga asked him who cracking in the city. He showed him a couple niggas, and when he showed him the couple niggas, he like, I don't want to fuck with bro. Well, bro, tell him pull up. So I pulled up and I was at the studio. And it was he worked at a major label. You feel me? A major label, like a label that we all know. And I'll be up there all the time recording and shit, and everything was all good. I'm just up there recording, trying to come with some shit. And then, fast forward, bro did some shit that I wasn't feeling. So I got on him about it, and I'm like, yo, like I ain't feeling that, bro. Like we got, so I was gonna pull up on him. He said he was at work or whatever. So then I just left it alone. And then we got it situated, but I was still hot. You feel me? I wasn't feeling it, so I don't have to fuck with nobody. I'm not forced to fuck with a nigga, bro. Like straight up. I ain't gonna badmouth you. I'm still not badmouthing him. You feel me? Like I'm just saying.
You're keeping it very tame.
Yeah, and I wasn't feeling it.
Because it sounds like he fucked you out of a bag or some shit.
No, like yeah.
Or made you look stupid in front.
Definitely, yeah, around them lines. You feel me? So, but I'm still not bad mouthing, bro, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. I moved past it because I was still fucking with the nigga after it. I already knew it. He knew I already knew it. You feel me? But then when it came down to it, with some other shit, a nigga tried to he just played some shit weird, bro. And I wasn't feeling it. So long story short, the nigga that the A&R that I was fucking with, he calls me. He like, hey, I heard you and what's the name got into it. I'm like, what?
So he's telling the A&R about y'all's problems.
Come on, bro.
Like pillow talking to someone you might do business with.
I'm just saying, like, niggas know, bro. Especially from where we come from. And I'm not even on some like, oh, you a snitch. It's just like, bro, you was a fucking weirdo for that. You feel me? Straight up. It's not no ifs, ands, or buts about it, bro. You weird for that. You feel me? Why would you go? Why? Like, we men. Straight up. And I ain't even like, you feel me, bro? I'm not no nigga for you to have to feel like you gotta go tell, like, what? Any problem with me, bro, you could deal with me, bro. I ain't the biggest nigga. Like, even the nigga bigger than me too. So if you wanted to fight or something, bro, I would prefer you do that. And actually
would have been more honorable.
Yeah, I would have felt that more. I would have respected it more, bro. You feel me? Because, all right, you not feeling it, well, what you want to do? It ain't not, it's that simple. And I would have told a nigga what I wanted to do. Straight up. But a nigga didn't even take that route or even just try to mend it. A nigga go tell the A&R, just try to step on my toes. So the weirdest thing A&R did was that nigga stopped fucking with me after that shit happened. He called me, he like, hey, you You feel me? You got it too. What's his name? Like, that's my young partner. I'm like, and I explained to him what happened. And I'm like,
And
look,
you see
bro,
how quick you could be blackballed from a situation?
real shit. And I'm like, look, bro, I'm not feeling that, bro. Like, that's just, you feel me? He did wrong. And I explained it to him fully, where it's just like in detail. You feel me? I told him exactly what happened. You feel me? On some just like, I ain't in the wrong, my nigga. And still, I still didn't badmouth him. I just told him what happened. You feel me? I told him, why I was mad, And long story short, we got off the phone. He like, do you think it's something we could sit down about? And I'm just like, oh, sit down for what? Like it is like it is what it is, bro.
You're not dwelling on it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not dwelling on it. You feel me? I'm not gonna ponder on the situation. It just, you feel me? It is what it is, bro. I'm over it. You feel me? That nigga just never called me though after that. You feel me? He used to hit me all the time. Okay, studio, this, that. He ain't hit me once. You feel me? He working with other niggas around me and shit now. You feel me? And I feel like that's weird. You feel me? Like that's not honorable, bro. That's not respectable. You feel me? Because if you really fucked with me, it wouldn't matter if me and bro get into it, for one. Two, I don't respect the nigga that go tell another nigga, and we grown ass men and we the same age. You feel me? Like that's some whole shit. You feel me?
I've been through a very similar situation.
You
And I
don't
think
do
that's
that.
a testament. Like, there are some friends that you will stay friends longer with them if you do not involve them in this music shit.
Yeah.
Even if they're in the music shit. For the sole fact that as soon as they get wrapped up and they have an inkling of a chance to do business with you or dip their hands into the pot or something they're
See, the
doing.
thing is, I ain't with the trying to blackball niggas or whatever. The thing is, it's just that I just won't work with niggas again, bro. And if niggas don't care to work with me, that's fine, bro. I got my own life, to worry about. You feel me? So that's where I leave it at with people.
It's beyond that. It's like, those scammer homies, like, you're the homie, like you can pitch on the bottle when we go to the club. I would never run a play with you because I see how you do everyone else around you.
Yeah, sure. I don't get money with people, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I don't never get money with people. I don't get money with nobody. I don't get money with a soul but myself. No cap.
Have you always been like that, or is it because of
I
shit
got
like
money.
this?
Only person I got some money with was my cousin, my nigga Slick. That's the only nigga that I got some money with ever. That's the only nigga that even put me on some money. He younger than me. No cap. He was a young nigga. We had to play, and he was the only nigga that ever put me on some. You feel me?
Otherwise, niggas were looking for you for an opportunity. Huh?
Exactly. It was never like niggas trying to put me on. I always had niggas always thought I had the opportunity and shit. Don't get me wrong. I've always been making cool money though. Like for the most part, I had my times of being doing bad, but for the most part, I be on my shit, bro. I try to stay with a car. You feel me? Always stay with a car before the money was even rolling in like that, bro.
Because if you don't have a car in LA, it's gonna take you forever to do whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
No one got time to wait for an Uber. For sure ain't getting on this.
I know y'all probably looking at this
buzz.
like this nigga be rolling this shit for a long time, bro. I don't be rolling these no more. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How old were you when you first started smoking?
16.
Do you remember who you smoked with?
Well, I was actually smoking before that. The first nigga I ever smoked with was, I don't know which one was first. I smoked with I used to be smoking with my cousin Cornell. I used to be smoking with this nigga all the time. We used to go by when I was being Compton in the summertime. We used to go by, and I was like, I think I was 14, and we used to go.
It's always a cousin, bro.
Yeah, we used to go get these little $5 and then. But the first time I smoked. But we used to smoke out of like some bullshit to try to like, we wasn't smoking out of blunts or nothing. It
was like apples and paper and dumb shit.
Like that.
Like
I swear to God.
Water bottles and shit.
Yeah, we were smoking on some water. I think like a water bottle or some shit like that. But the first time I smoked like a blunt was with my brother. And I told that nigga, I remember, I was gonna go back. I told my brother, like, man, I don't want to get addicted to this shit. You're like, man, you ain't gonna get addicted. You only gonna get addicted if you let yourself. Man, I've been smoking ever since.
How old are you now?
I don't like saying my age no more, but I'm 20-something.
20-something. So it's been about a decade strong.
Yep, around there.
The first time I smoked weed, I didn't even want to.
A little less.
No,
about a decade. No, about a decade.
Yeah, just here or there.
So y'all can do the math if you smart. You feel me? I'm not saying my age no more though. I don't know why.
You feel like niggas try to put you in a box when they know how old you are?
Yeah, bro.
And they
it's
have
like,
a type of music they expect
it's like,
out of you?
don't worry about my age, because a lot of these niggas is cracking way older than me. I'm still young.
Bro, Fabio Foreign is fucking 33.
Yeah, bro, I'm way younger than him. You feel me? Like, I'm not close to no 33. You feel me? So that's the
Bro,
thing.
that nigga's gonna be taking Cialis in like 8 years, bro.
That's you stupid.
That nigga's on his way out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can't put an age limit on this music shit. You feel me? Like, I understand it.
Yeah, you can. You can put an age limit on when to start. If you have not made a record and you're like 27, you need to chill. If you have not honed your craft and done something by 27,
yeah, I don't understand that. If you have never made a song before and you just starting like to like really trying to rap at all, and you trying to start.
No, because that'd be some LA shit. People move to LA and then
I know some people like that. I've been seeing some shit like that recently, but it's like shit. My thing is, shit, if they want to do it, then shit, let them do it. You know, they'll soon realize that it ain't a walk in the park. Because I feel like what other people think is, you know, they look at the rap and shit, and they'll be like, well, I'll do that, or well, that's me, or that's my life, or I could do that. So it'd be more of I could do that too. That is one of them things. It's not really like I feel like I got a gift for this shit. I really feel like, you know, this music shit is meant for me. Like, how I really feel. Like, I could really wake up, nigga, out of my sleep and make a song. You feel me? Edit the whole song and go back to sleep. Like that. So it's different. So I feel like it'd be more of I could do it too. I could do that. I can dress like that. I get fly. Oh shit, I got flyer shoes to nose. I got fire. A lot of these kids, you know, they do different shit. A lot of people do different shit. You know, a lot of people be dressed like rappers. They got all the jewelry and shit that the rappers don't. They're like, well, shit, I look more like the rapper than. I know that a lot of niggas probably feel like that about me because I don't really dress like I dress like a regular nigga. Hey, we ain't even mention how we wore the same sweater.
I was saving that, bro. Shout out my nigga from Lotta Tech, bro.
Lotta Tech, man.
Lotta Tech, Dago brand. I don't know how the fuck this happened. I've had this hoodie for over a year, bro.
That's for me too. We probably got it around the same time.
Nigga, I literally standing outside. I'm on the phone with my boy Run That Back West. I see this fool Donny, and we're in the same hoodie, bro. I wanted to cry.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
That's how you know you make some fire shit, bro.
For sure. Because
niggas like, yo, what's the perfect Sunday podcast fit? And we both had the same idea. What kind of jeans are those?
They go, these just some regular black jeans.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I don't know. These just some regular black jeans, bro. When I wear black jeans, I don't really be caring. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not materialistic. I really don't care. I have some fly shit in my closet though, but I'm not materialistic. And a lot of that shit, I really don't wear it. I just be saving it for when I go out or something. I wrote this shit terribly. You know, I don't be smoking these.
No, I was about to say I'd give that like a 4.2 out of 10, brother. That's not the best grab I've ever seen.
Yeah, this shit horrible for sure.
Besides weed, you do any other drugs? You pop perks? You do mushrooms or anything?
Fuck no.
You've never done shrooms?
I've tried shrooms though, for sure.
I feel like everyone should try shrooms.
I did shrooms a couple times. I just don't like, I don't know. It just, like you said, like people, you know how that shit is. Like, it depends on how your day is going.
You be fighting too many demons for that shit, huh?
I don't fight demons. Hell no. Hell no, I can't bring that energy around my son. I be playing with angels when I'm asleep.
Or you be getting too emotional and start like crying and shit.
Nah.
You ever seen someone smoke a perk?
Yeah. Hey, I probably clip this one. I can't even smoke this shit. It's bad.
Wasting the doja.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it back up. You know, but no, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Shout out my nigga what's the name, but it low key was the part of the what's the name that I grabbed. It was the part of the rap.
Oh, the gorilla leaf?
Yeah, it was hoes. It was low key hoes in it, and that's why I tried to patch it.
What? It was a big ass leaf. Why'd you grab the holy part?
I don't know. I didn't notice it until afterwards.
Stoner shit.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until afterwards.
Yo, did Lotta Tech get you any of their carts and shit yet?
Nah, hell no. This the only thing they sent me.
Bro, they make fire carts, THC syrup. I'm gonna hit them up after this. I'm gonna make sure they get you a care package.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah, for sure need one. Cause this joint's stupid right here. I just I ain't really wore it too much. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think around the time I got it, it was real hot. And it been real hot for like, it just started getting cooler lately.
Finally, bro. Yeah, that shit was woofing for a second.
For sure. But yeah,
what are you slapping right now?
Music?
Mm-hmm. And don't be that guy who says, "Oh, I'll just be bumping my own shit."
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I really don't be listening to a lot of new music. I'm not gonna lie. My boy BCO Blanco, I fuck with his shit on everything. I fuck with the homies, Cool Corleone.
Coot go crazy.
I fuck with P1, Casey Veggies, big bro right there.
You told me y'all got some shit on the way,
For
right?
sure, for sure. Big bro be looking at that's a real nigga right
You got
there.
shit with Coot. You got shit with Casey.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Eminez Dank, man. I don't know if you're familiar, but my nigga Dank, man, he the one who taught me how to mix my music and all that. You know, Dank really he a dude up in this music shit, man. He done did a lot, my nigga Dank. So
Did
shout
he
out my
teach you how to
nigga
roll
Eminez
grabba?
Dank. Huh?
Did he teach you how to roll too?
Oh shit. You funny. Hell no, he didn't teach me how to roll. I've been smoking before I met that nigga. For sure.
So what was the name of the album one more time, brother?
Undrafted.
Undrafted. And when we dropping?
So I'm aiming for the end of December. So if I can,
So in
get it
rapper
out,
language, y'all gonna see that shit mid-March.
nah, hopefully I get it out for sure before then because I already been sitting on the music for so long, so I'm trying to get it out. So I'm aiming for for the end of December or either or the beginning of the year. Yeah.
Is there a name of a song that's gonna come out in the next 6 months that you feel like is the one?
I'm finna drop a slapper with One Take J called Selfish.
You think that shit's one of them?
Yeah, it's one of them for sure. Cause it was one of them before I even had the collab on it. I ain't gonna lie to you, and his shit just made it better. So, and it was already people was already telling me like, oh yeah, this shit slap right here. Like all my peoples that I was showing and shit, they was all feeling it.
We finna slap this shit as soon as we get off this motherfucker.
For sure, I'm about to play some shit. Hey, this shit about to hit too though. This one not gonna be like the other one. I'll tell you. No,
It better not be, bro, because I
got
will
you.
put an update in this podcast letting them know you were 2 for 2.
Nah, I got you.
Or 0 for 2.
Nah, yeah, 0 for 2. Nah, this gonna be I'm 1 for 2 right now for sure, for sure. But yeah, them all the rappers that I fuck with though in the city though.
No, that's a good roster, bro. Who
For
do you
sure.
want to work with? Give me 3 names that you still want to get some shit in with.
Chris Brown for sure. Breezy. Just come fuck with me, bro.
Y'all can make the light skin anthem right now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Fuck all that. We gonna make a slap.
He told me
For
behind
real.
the scenes he'll pay you extra chip to do a backflip in the video, on God.
Man, I need a nigga to go full legendary Chris Brown mode. We gonna go viral. I promise you. Cause it's just gonna be so unexpected. They gonna be like, damn, why he fucking with Donny Lowe? But that's just gonna be
One of the ones.
I'm telling you, you really gonna fuck with the song, Chris. Tap in with me, my nigga Breezy. I fuck with Chris Brown. No cap. We gonna make a slapper.
Brisk Breezy, give me 2
We
more.
gonna have all the ladies on it, bro. I promise
He
you.
knows this gonna be the one. If he got the Chris Brown feature,
They all, bro. I promise you, bro. They all gonna be on it. I got people that's gonna advocate for me.
What's the best Chris Brown song?
Damn, that nigga got so many, man. I'm gonna just give you my favorite, cause I ain't gonna try to put his shit like that, cause that nigga legendary nigga. Probably see the people gonna be like, oh, you just a regular, like you feel me? You ain't no real fan, but I don't listen to you feel me? I'm a dude. You feel me? I don't listen to Chris Brown every day. You feel me? It's a couple songs though. But I fuck with my favorite song from him is probably like probably one of the more mainstream ones, bro. Like Run It or something. Something that was just like a classic. Like all his classic shit was real classics. So I fuck with Chris Brown though. I just fuck with him as an all around just as an artist, fool. Nigga could dance, sing, you feel me? He could rap, you know, he could draw. I fuck with bro.
Nigga made a multi-platinum hit with Lil Dicky, bro. He could do anything.
Yeah, you feel, I ain't even hear that song.
Yeah, you did the Freaky Friday one where they switch bodies.
I don't even know if I heard it. I'm telling you, I told you I don't really be listening to music like that.
Bro, I'm gonna send you that shit later, and you're gonna be mad that shit's a thing.
See, actually, I may have heard it, but I don't know it though. Like off the top, for sure, I don't know
it. Where can they find you?
Donny Loc, DONNYLOC, on all platforms. Yeah, just put Donny Loc. You're gonna find my page for sure. You can Google me too, y'all, for sure.
He's Googleable.
I'm Googleable on everything.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok, Donny Loc official.
What you be doing on there?
Nothing.
Follow him on TikTok to see nothing. This has been a real one, y'all. Thanks for tapping in with Colorblind Conversations. Follow my boy Donny Loke. Follow
Shout
Petty
out
Cash
Colorblind.
Studios.
I'm glad to be here. We had a dope convo. You feel me?
No, I appreciate you sliding, bro. We're going to get more working in the future.
For sure, for sure. We're going to double back on one after this album drop. I for sure need.
Bro, I told you about that little secret project I got in the work. It's about to be up. But yeah, follow the whole team. Links in the description. Donny Loke.
It's like a 5. I ain't gonna lie. It's just a little bit better than the other one.
God damn. Okay, we're gonna teach him how to roll. So I need some time to kill.
6.
I'll be the judge of that. Hold up. Damn, I'll give you like a 6.3.
6 on me.
Yeah, this is halfway acceptable. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.